You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, big numbers. There are a lot of big numbers in the world. Americans spend $3 million per day on clothes. The human body contains 70,000 miles of blood vessels, and the Earth weighs approximately 6 septillion 580 tons. Numbers are fascinating, and people enjoy counting things. For instance, more than 15 billion prizes have been given away in Cracker Jacks boxes. People have about 100,000 hairs growing on their heads. Some of us have a few less. There are 31,536,000 seconds in a year, and there are about 8 million words in the English language. The largest number in the English language with a word naming it is googolplex. This number is equal to 10 to the power of a googol, or 1010 raised to the power of 100, which would be written as 1 followed by 10,100 zeros. There are fewer particles in the entire universe than this huge number. The word Google and googolplex were both suggested in the 1930s by the 9-year-old nephew of mathematician Dr. Edward Kastner. As technology increased, the methods of people counting has also become more sophisticated. Pointing at people as they walk by was replaced with handheld tally counters to count people. Now you can use infrared beams, computer vision, thermal imaging, and even synthetic intelligence to count people. According to the Bible, King David was tempted to count people when it was not the Lord's will. Now Satan stood up against Israel and moved David to number Israel. 1 Chronicles 21:1. It appears David felt threatened by a military opponent, and instead of consulting with God, he counted the size of his army. Even Joab, his commanding officer, didn't like the idea. We can be tempted to count out big numbers to make ourselves look better than we are. It can lead us to trust in our own power, our own money, or our own things instead of realizing that our numbers will never add up to what God can provide. You can count on the Lord. Our key Bible text today is Revelation chapter 7 and verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, and kindreds, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.